And good morning, everybody. Actually, it's midnight in the east, 9 p.m. on the west coast, and this is from the live from the Fred McLeod Sports Desk. I forgot how live from the Fred McLeod Sports Desk here at the Town Neal Studios. This is Steve Sporty Balls, presented by the L2C Media Network. And I'm Steve, and we are glad you're here with us. We are making sure everything keeps going as planned. Good luck to us all. Anyway, let's get to our little sports cast. So here we go. Ba-boom. And as we always do, we got to get over to the NBA, and we remind you that our scoreboard is presented to you by the kind folks at Caesars Sportsbook and Casino. Remember, we are all Caesars, but even Caesars, they know their limits. And if you if you think you got a little gambling problem and you need to know your limit, then contact our friends over at the National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-522-4700. That's 1-800-522-4700. They're there to help 24 hours a day. Every day of the year, they will help you. They will help you out. They will give you advice. They will cure you of what ails you gambling wise. 1-800-522-4700. The National Problem Gambling Hotline. All right, let's get to it. The NBA continuing on the countdown to its playoff mojo. 4:46 left to play in the game, and it is New Orleans Pelicans over the Sacramento Kings, 113-102. A very good thing, you know that? Yeah. I'll just get you that over there and over there. 113-102. 6 minutes, 13 seconds remaining, and in the third quarter, it is Phoenix Suns over the Los Angeles Lakers, 84-65. Lakers have got to start winning, or it could be all over. They won't even make the play-in game. Final scores: Orlando Magic over the Cleveland Cavaliers, 120-115. Philadelphia 76ers over the Indiana Pacers, 131-122. Toronto Raptors over the Atlanta Hawks, 118-108. The Miami Heat blasted through the Charlotte Hornets, 144-115. Brooklyn Nets over the Houston Rockets, 118-105. The defending NBA world champion Milwaukee Bucks finally got a break, and they beat the Chicago Bulls, 127-106. Oklahoma City Thunder over the Portland Trail Blazers, 98-94. Hello, Dandelion Fluff. How are you, love? Wizards 132, Minnesota Timberwolves 114. In overtime, it was the Utah Jazz. Do they really play Jazz in Utah? There's a question. 121-115 over the Memphis Grizzlies, and the final basketball score is the San Antonio Spurs over the Denver Nuggets, 116-97. Let's go to the G League, and then we'll go from the hardwood to the hard fake ice. And yes, friends, the G League presented by Gatorade. Is it in you or is it in me? I don't know. But it'd be nice to find out, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. All right. Let's see. Yeah. No games scheduled because the playoffs begin on Thursday. Let's give you the review of the playoffs on Thursday, guys. Thank you. There we go. All right, and Thursday it all begins at 7:30 with Capital City Go-Go taking on Raptors 905 on NBA TV. Then at 8 p.m. Eastern, it's Texas Legends and the Rio Grande Valley Vipers on ESPN News. Then at 10 p.m., to be announced or to be determined, the opponent for the Agua Caliente Clippers. That game, 10 p.m. on NBA TV. And there you go. All right, let us now. Let us now. That's right. It's time for a little thing that we like to call hockey. Yep. Got some hockey for you. We go from the hardwood, or excuse me, let's kill the commercial there. We go from the hardwood to the hard synthetic ice. That is the National Hockey League. Let's go to it. One game's still going on. In fact, it has hit. You should play kazoo on open mic night. I just might. Anyway, let's see. They're in the second intermission right now between the Edmonton Oilers, San Jose Sharks, and the Sharks lead the Oilers 1-0. Final scores with the Coors Light 3-star selection. And here we go. Buffalo Sabres over the Carolina Hurricanes, 4-2. Anderson for Buffalo, 32 saves. Olofsson for Buffalo, 1 goal, 1 assist. Middlestaff for Buffalo, 1 goal. Columbus Blue Jackets beat up on the Philadelphia Flyers, 4-2. Merzlikins for Columbus, 47 saves. Danforth for Columbus, 1 goal. And Cates for Philadelphia, 1 goal. Colorado Avalanche took care of the Pittsburgh Penguins 6-4. McKinnon for Colorado, 2 goals. Burakovsky for Colorado, 2 assists. And Gunsel for Pittsburgh, 1 goal, 1 assist. New York Rangers over the New Jersey Devils, 3-1. Creeder for New York, the Rangers, 1 goal, 1 assist. Strome for the Rangers, 1 goal. And Panarin for the Rangers, 2 assists. Senators over at Les Canadiens de Montreal, 6-3. Kachuk for Ottawa, 1 goal, 2 assists. Barron for Montreal, 1 goal. Batherson for Ottawa, 1 goal, 1 assist. In overtime, Florida Panthers beat the Maple Leafs by a score of 7-6. Huberdeau for Florida, 2 goals, 3 assists. Barkov for Florida, 1 goal, 3 assists. Marner for Toronto, 2 goals, 2 assists. The Detroit Red Wings finally did something right for a change. They beat the Boston Bruins 5-3. Larkin for Detroit with a goal. Verano with Detroit for a goal and an assist. And Nedeljkovic with his 47th save. Nashville Predators beat the Minnesota Wild 6-2. Saros for Nashville, 47 saves. Johansson for Nashville, 3 goals. Josie without the Pussycats for Nashville, 1 goal, 2 assists. And the Dallas Stars beat the New York Islanders by a score of 3-2. Seguin for Dallas, 1 goal. Studenik for Dallas, 1 goal. And Heiskanen for Dallas, 1 assist. Okay, let's get in a little minor league hockey, kids. There we go. And of course, we start off with the American Hockey League, the AHL. Let us see if the AHL had some great games tonight. And boom, we do have scores. We do have scores. At least I hope so. Oh, yes, we do. We go like this. The rest 5:26 left to play in regulation. Rockford Ice Hogs over the Henderson Silver Knights, 1-0. The Iowa Wild over the Tucson Roadrunners, 6-1. And the Hershey Bears in overtime beat the Bridgeport Islanders 4-3. And that was the American. How about the Big O? That's right. The Ontario Hockey League is our next stop. And let us go to the two games that were scheduled for today, Tuesday. Sudbury over Niagara, 6-3, and Peterborough over Barrie, 1-0. So there you go with the Big O. And we go from the Ontario Hockey League all the way to the ECHL, the former East Coast Hockey League. Don't know what they call themselves now, just maybe the initials. And here we go. Happy landings on a bright starry night. Yes. Okay. Let's see. We got some scores for you for tonight. Or do we wait till tomorrow? I think we will be waiting for later today. Yeah, that's right. Later today, these games are going to be under the glass. Tulsa Oilers at the Wichita Thunder, the Adirondack Thunder at the Reading Royals, Cincinnati Cyclones at the Trois-Rivières Lions, Florida Everblades will be at the Atlanta Gladiators, Norfolk Admirals will be at the Orlando Solar Bears, Maine Mariners will be at the Worcester Railers, Jacksonville Iceman will be visiting the South Carolina Stingrays. Toledo Walleye will pay a visit to the Fort Wayne Comets, and the Wheeling Nailer will be filling in the old Iowa Heartlanders. Kansas City Mavericks will be visiting the Allen Americans. The Utah Grizzlies will be at the Idaho Steelheads. And believe it or not, that's it for that night. All right. Okay, let's go to the Southern Professional Hockey League, or as we like to call it, Der Spiel. And let's go to no games this week. I think Thursday and Friday will be the big games to be watching for. Okay, now to the football, the Federal Prospects Hockey League. Let's go to them and see what happens. As we go to the scores. And congratulations to the Watertown Wolves. They are the regular season champions. Oh, so let's give the Wolves a big hand. Okay, and on Wednesday, their playoffs will be happening. Yo. Okay, while we have this moment in time and chance, do we have a Nick Rekieta sighting? Yes, we do. Nick has returned triumphant and exhausted. Will it be a short stream? We'll find out. Lost Plain in the interwebs with Nick Rekieta, the humble Minnesota lawyer, is up and running right now on the Rekieta Law channel here on YouTube. So please give it a watch. You can join it in progress after watching our show. Excuse me. All right. That is going to do it. We will probably be on till about 12:45. So let's get to the headlines, and here we go. The nucleus that held St. Peter's together during its magical NC2A tournament run last month is starting to fall apart at the seams. Darrell Banks III and Doug Edert, two of the team's leading scorers, have hit the famed transfer portal, according to 247 Sports. A third player, who averaged nearly 30 points, who averaged nearly 30 minutes per game during March Madness, Matthew Lee, also entered the portal. Their departures come just days after Peacock's coach, Shanine. Oh, I think it's Shanine. Oops. There.
Be dragged out of that brand new.
Thank you. Shaheen Holloway left the program to accept the same position at Seton Hall, his alma mater. The mass exodus means St. Peter's is about to lose at least 4 of its top 5 scorers from this year's team, with defensive stalwart Katie Defoe, a senior, likely also taking that leap of fate. Now, St. Peter made history during its NC2A tournament run by becoming the first 15 seed to advance to the Elite 8. The Peacocks stunned number 2 seed Kentucky in the first round as an 18.5 point underdog, handled the talented number 7 seed in Murray State in the second round, and then held off number 3 seed Purdue in the Sweet 16 before falling to the eventual national runner-up, South Carolina. Wake the boy up, please. Anyway. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. I think. Let's see. In the Sweet 16, before falling to eventual national runner-up, North Kakalaki. The run prompted national attention for a program that has not won an NC2A tournament game until this year. And Edert was able to cash in with an endorsement deal with Buffalo Wild Wings after his surprising star turn. Holloway said of his Peacocks after falling to UNC, they shocked the world. You got guys that's going to be remembered for things that they could tell their kids and grandkids. It's a story within a story. I'm super proud of these guys. They came in and made history point blank. Period. No one has done it. The last team to do so was PJ Carlissimo's team. St. Peter did it. Period. St. Peter made it to the Elite 8. Great story. I think I should write about it. Yeah. I do agree. Okay, in college, in college football, wowza. Bob Bowlesby stepping down as Big 12 commish with frustration mounting amid college athletics' most uncertain future. Bob Bowlesby has been a wrestler at heart, a tough nut who would mash your face into the mat to get a point. He loved the sport, rising to the level of captain for his team at Minnesota State Moorhead and winning the illustrious headpiece. Boom, there you go. Anyway, let's, what was I saying again? Hey. Bob Bowlesby has always been a wrestler at heart, tough nut who would mash your face into the mat to get a point. He loved the sport, rising to the level of captain for his team in Minnesota State, Moorhead, and winning the conference title at 106.7 pounds as a senior at 75. But even wrestlers wear down. Amid the announcement that 7-year-old Bowlesby would be stepping down as Big Ten commissioner after a decade, he was the conclusion drawn by, there we go, made the announcement that 70-year-old Bowlesby would be stepping down at Big Ten commissioner. And all right, I'm getting there. Everyone at the administrator level is dealing with the uncertain future of college athletics, a world which now includes name, image, and likeness, the transfer portal, and player empowerment, all while the authority of the NC2A is slowly but surely diminishing. This is not the version of college athletic Bowlesby or any of his peers signed up to lead. So everything could be good. All right, let's get you into some Major League Baseball rumors. In the wake of Lance Lynn's knee surgery that will sideline him until the middle of May, the reigning AL Central champs have added veteran right-hander Johnny Cueto, reported by Univision's Mike Rodriguez. It's a minor league deal, and according to John Heyman, Curse will fight for, well, there. How you gonna bang him and bang him? Okay, let's try this again. In the wake of Lance Lynn's knee surgery that will sideline him until at least the middle of May, the reigning American League Central champs have added veteran right-hander Johnny Cueto. Mike Rodriguez of Univision reports it's a minor league deal, and according to John Heyman, Cueto will make a prorated $4.2 million if he makes the major league roster. He can opt out any moment. Any moment. Oh boy, I tell you. All right, let's keep going. The Dodgers signed right-handed reliever Dylan Betances to a minor league contract. So says the authority. All right. Dodgers signed right-handed reliever Dylan Betances to a minor league contract. Ken Rosenthal of The Athletic reports, Joel Sherman of the New York Post adds that the Beatles left a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. By the way, Betances will be paid $2.5 million if he makes the Dodgers active roster with an opportunity to make another $500,000 in incentives. The Yankees on Tuesday welcomed back their first baseman, Greg Bird, to the fold on a minor league contract. Sweeney Murti of WFAN reports Bird was recently cut loose by the division rival Blue Jays after failing to crack the opening day roster. All right. Bird was recently cut loose by the division rival Blue Jays after failing to crack the opening day roster. Now, Bird, at 29, hasn't appeared in the majors since 2019 when he was still with the Yankees. Average paper goes out to the Butterfly Wooden Song. Okay. Anyway, here we are. Geez. I'm falling asleep. And I know I shouldn't. Right now, the Houston Astros have signed All-Star closer Ryan Presley to a 2-year contract extension through 2024 through a mysterious report. All right. Okay, wow. All right. Yeah, the Astros made Presley one of their highest paid relievers. And the Braves are selling World Champions Burger for $151. That's right. Trust Park is introducing a new cheeseburger to honor the Atlanta Braves' 2021 World Series win. And just like Braves championship rings, the burger isn't cheap. For a staggering 151 roads. Truist Park is introducing new cheeseburger to honor the Atlanta Braves. Unlike the Braves championship rings, the burger isn't cheap. For a staggering $151. Price reflecting the number of years the Bitcoin was on. Okay, wow. Okay, $151 for a burger. Would anyone try it? Maybe. Okay. That should do it right there. And what do we do now? We do more sports. We got about 15 minutes to get all the sports done. All righty. Don't need that. Okay, there we go. Okay, and let us go now to football, otherwise known as soccer. All right. We'll give you some good old soccer scores coming up as our Tuesday night moderation begins. In the Champions League quarterfinals, Liverpool beat Benfica 3-1. Manchester City over Atletico Madrid. But a file just, I don't know how. Okay. Championship action, Swansea City over Millwall, 1-0. Peterborough and Luton ended up in a 1-1 draw. Preston North End defeated Blackpool 1-0. Sheffield United over Queen's Park Rangers 1-0. And Reading over Stoke City is a law. Ooh. Anyway. In League One action, it was AFC Wimbledon and Charlton Athletic tied at 1. Wycombe over Cambridge 4-1. Fleetwood Town and Lincoln City tied at 1. Milton Keynes Dons over Crewe Alexandra 2-1. And that would be the final total right there. Morecambe and Oxford United. Wow. That's going to be fun. Wigan Athletic over Accrington Stanley 3-0. Bolton Wanderers over Portsmouth 1-1. All right, let's get on the way here. League Two, Forest Green Rovers beat Mansfield Town. Port Vale beat up the Stafford City. Anyway, let's go to it. Dagenham and Redbridge, along with Boreham Wood, didn't go anywhere. Neither did Halifax and Solihull. Kingsland Town defeated Bromley 1-0. Wheeled Stone over Mayhead, New Orleans. So there you go, partner. Okay. Let's get you over here. The Australian A-League Central Coast beat Wellington 5-0. Irish Premier Division, Bohemians defeated Rowdy Piper. Okay, and that's it for that. Let us now whisking away in Margaritaville. Okay, let's all right. Here we go. We've already mentioned already mentioned the soccer. Let's go to the basketball in the Euro Cup. Budapest defeated Budaspor 89-86. Virtuous Bologna over JL Borg 90-68. Valencia over Hype. Whatever Ulm has to say. And let's see, right now in the NBA, in the 9th minute of the 4th quarter, Phoenix Suns 113, Los Angeles Lakers 98. And in the 11th minute of the 3rd period, San Jose Sharks put up the one little thing he forgot, and that was, of course, yeah. Okay. San Jose Shark lead the Edmonton Oilers 1-0. In Finland, the playoffs in hockey, Helsinki beat Turku 3-2. Karpat beat Ilves 2-1. Jokrut defeated Kuku 2-1. In Sweden, there was only 2 games. Let's get to it. Skellefteå 3, Farstad 2. Frölunda, that is quite the scoreboard there. Frölunda over Vasco in overtime 4-3. Skellefteå over Farjestad 3-2. All right, in the Nippon Professional Baseball League, Rakuten Golden Eagles. Let's cut that down, please. Rakuten Golden Eagles over Seibu Lions 7-3. Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks beat the York Buffalo 6-3. Hanshin Tigers over the Yokohama Bay Stars 4-0. Hiroshima Carp over the Tomuri Giants 3-1. Okay, let's see here. Hanshin Tigers beat the Yokohama Bay Stars 4-0, and the Hiroshima Carp beat the Yomiuri. But man, that was wonderful that I saw. Anyway, Hiroshima Carp over the Yomiuri Giants 3-1. Chibalate Marines over the Nippon Ham Fighters 2-0. Shinichi Dragons over the Occult Swallows 7-6. Final moments of preseason baseball. St. Louis over Miami 7-0. Philadelphia over Pittsburgh 5-0. Washington Nationals over the New York Mets 14-0. Atlanta Braves over the Tampa Bay Bucks 1-0. Boston Wayne, okay. There we go. Let's see, where did we stop off at? Yeah. Washington Nationals over the New York Mets 14-0. Atlanta Braves over the Tampa Bay Rays 1-0. Boston Red Sox over Minnesota 10-6. Tigers over the Yankees 5-3. Blue Jays over the Orioles 2-1. Cincinnati a 12-9 winner over the Seattle Mariners. Texas Rangers over the Chicago Cubs 11-5. Milwaukee Brewers taking a stroll alongst the Goobs, but okay. Reds over Seattle 12-9. Rangers over the Chicago Cubs in a split team 11-5. Milwaukee Brewers over Kansas City Royals 5-4. Chicago White Sox over San Diego Padres 9-6. Arizona over Cleveland 3-1. San Francisco Giants, Oakland Athletics did all of humanity a favor and they ended up tied. Colorado Rockies over the Cleveland Guardians 10-3, and the Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm ready to go. Anyway, in South Korea, their baseball went like this: Samsung Lions over Doosan Bears 6-5. Kia Tigers over the Hanwha Eagles 4-3. Kawum Heroes, sponsored by LG Twins. All right, here we go. Oh, here's the final scores. Thank you. Samsung Lions over the Doosan Bears 6-5. Kia Tigers over the Hanwha Eagles 4-3. Kaun, he must have hated. Okay, there we go. Samsung, Samsung Lions, Doosan Bears 6-5. Kia Tigers, Hanwha Eagles 4-3. LG Twins over the Kiwoom Heroes 8-4. SS Landers, and she senses no cameras, but a lot of good folks. LG Twins over the Kiwoom Heroes 8-4. SSG Landers over the KT Wiz Swang. And a lot of Giants did in the North Carolina Dinos. All right, folks. We have done it. Yep, we have done it. We have definitely done it, and we're glad to have done it with all of you here with us. That is going to wrap it up for us for tonight. We will be back tomorrow at 11:35 Eastern Time for more weirdness, wildness, and craziness that all in all is the world of Steve's Sporty Balls. So there you go on that side. Time for me to hit time for me to go say goodbye so I can get some sleep and everything will be beautiful in its own little unique, bizarro way, I hope. Thank you, everybody, for watching and for being a part of the madness that is this very show. I am Steve, the Baxman Baxley, and from everyone who is a part of it, thank you, and the pleasure has been ours. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network and L2C Sports. We'll see you guys and gals tomorrow. Have a great evening, morning, and the rest of the week. And always remember, keep your sporty balls looking good. Good night.